Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Ankahet with WPGN, and today we're going to show you how to make kibble. I'm on my private server at the moment, but we're going to show you how to make kibble and the ingredients and all of that good stuff. So the first thing that I'm going to do is kill any wandering hostiles in the area. Man, that guy's actually pretty high level. So I'm going to go over here and okay, he doesn't have anything. Anyway, kibble, for those of you who don't know, kibble is a food source for animals that you are taming. This is Ark Survival Evolved. And yeah, so that's what we're going to do. So first we're just going to pop up a real quick makeshift kind of building here. That way, because some of the things require that you set them on buildings. I should probably do a few more than that. Let's try 6. Alright. So my mouse keeps fucking up on me. Alright. If I can get it to go to my bar. There we go. So we'll just start, I'm going to start it down by the water here. That way the piping is easy to do for the later part of this video. Alright, so when you're making kibble, you will need a few things. The first thing that you will need is a cook pot. So, really? Where? Right, anyway, now that the dilos are done being little jerks, the first thing that you'll need is a cook pot. Now we're going to spawn one of those in because I feel like being lazy. When I do have one up at base, but I wanted to get away from all of the lag because that base has so much stuff in it that it's just kind of ridiculous. Alright, so we get ourselves a cook pot. You'll want that. You'll want to put it somewhere close to where all of your stuff is going to be. So there's our cook pot. The other thing that you're going to need is some fuel for the cook pot. Now this can be wood or thatch. I just use wood. It's easy to obtain. So we'll use 10 wood. So we'll go over here and we'll stick this in our cook pot. Now that allows you to light the fire. Now the other things that you'll need are mejoberries. And you need, I believe, 3 of them per every kibble that you plan to make. So we'll just pop a couple of those in. Just pop a stack in. So there, we add kibble. We add mejoberry to the kibble mix. The second thing that you will need is fiber. So we're going to pop some fiber in. And I believe that's 76, I think. Now fiber doesn't rot or anything, so you can just put an entire stack in there and just let it sit there. Now the other thing that you will need is an egg. So you will need an egg for whatever particular type of kibble you are trying to make. I'm just going to go grab a random egg from the base here. It doesn't matter really which one. Got all my eggs over here. So we're gonna turn. No, I don't want to use that. We're gonna turn this. Not gonna do the Titan bows. We'll do a dilo egg. Now there is a special ingredient for every type of kibble. Now some of them share this special ingredient, some do not. but there's a special ingredient for every type of kibble. There's a couple of them. We'll talk about a little bit of that in a moment. So we throw the egg in the pot. Yeah, spoils in like 7 days. I'm not worried. Alright, so what we do is we go to our little cheat sheet here, and I just keep it off screen. I will toss a link to it in the description below. That way you will have a cheat sheet to what ingredients you need to make what kibble. So for the dilo, it looks like we'll need cooked meat jerky and the citronals, or the lemons. Alright, so let me find that. Cooked meat jerky. Looks like that's $2.97. So we'll spawn some of that in. $2.97. And we only need one. So we'll pop that in. Alright. And we'll put that in our pot. And then we need a lemon. So, oops. Alright, so it looks like that's item ID number 99. So we'll pop one of those in. Yep, there's our lemon. So we stick the lemon in there. Now, the last thing that you will need for this is a water skin filled with water. And a vegetable. Or did we already? Nope, the vegetable is the lemon. Okay, so we already got that. Alright, so there's our three things right there. The dilo egg, the citronal, the cooked meat jerky. Those are the three specific things for that type of kibble. The generic stuff that you will need for all types of kibble are mecha berries, fiber, and the water skin. You know, so we'll pop a water skin in real quick and go fill it with water. So it looks like that is 47. So we'll grab one of those, pop it onto our bar. Man, this is bright. It's not much better. Alright, so we fill the water skin, we come over here, we pop this into our cooking pot, and now that we've got all of these ingredients sitting in our cooking pot, we will want to light the fire. Now it takes about 30 seconds to cook one of these up, but we've got our mecha berries, we've got our fiber, our dilo egg, our cooked meat jerky, our lemon, and our water. That combined will make one dilo egg kibble. So as soon as this is done, come on. I'm not missing anything, am I? I don't think I'm missing anything. Yep, there we go. Okay, so there's our dilo egg kibble. Now, the kibble is used while you're taming. You go, you put your narcotics in it, and you put these kibble in it. And using kibble ensures that you spend the least amount of time taming it as possible. So there's that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to do it in a larger, a larger amount. So fly back up to base here. And instead, I'm going to go and grab all of, okay, Palmoscorpus eggs. Alright, so damn it. We'll grab all of those. And let's see what we need to make those. It looks like a long grass prime meat jerky and the other items as well. So, the other way that you can do this, you won't be doing this right when you're starting out the game, but after you've built some things up and learned the Ingram for it, what you can do is come over to this industrial cooker here. You can throw all of your stuff in here. Now what is that? Cooked meat? Okay, no, I need prime meat jerky, but we'll look at that in a minute. 99, so nope. Okay, so I'm going to have to enter separate IDs for all of this stuff. But that's okay. So we need 11, let's see. These are scorpion eggs, so we need 11 long grass. Alright, so that's apparently 233. So we pop in a bunch of long grass. You know, we'll need prime meat jerky, so let's find that. And that's $2.98, so we'll need 11 of those. So we'll shove that in there. We will need major berries, obviously, and we'll need fiber, obviously. You know, all that stuff. So we'll put some more of that in there, just to ensure that all of our stuff is going to be able to cook. You know, so we'll drop another stack of major berries and another thing of fiber in there, and we're gonna eat the lemon because lemon, and we're gonna eat the cooked meat jerky because jerky. Alright, now, the difference with the industrial cooker as opposed to doing it in a cook pot is that the industrial cooker, since it has to be placed on a water line, an active water line, does not require any water skins, and it cooks much faster in a higher amount than the cook pot would. So we'll turn that on, and you'll be able to see how much more quickly it produces these kibbles. See this one already, 2, 3. Alright, and you can see it's just kind of working away at the eggs here, making kibble. This is a far superior way to make kibble. I recommend that if no one in your tribe has the Ingram for the industrial cooking pot, I recommend that you pick it up and do this, because if you do that the traditional way, you're going to be standing in front of the cook pot for like the next 30 minutes making kibble, and we just did 11 of them in a matter of seconds. So that's how you make kibble. Kibble is used for taming dinosaurs in the least amount of time possible. There are calculators and whatnot that give you taming timers, you know, estimations and whatnot about how long it'll take and how many reagents it will take. So yeah. That is taming with kibble, or not taming with kibble, but cooking the kibble to tame. Again, this is Ann Cahet with WPGN, and thank you for watching.